AIDs. I just got finished reviewing the project plans, and I have to tell you, there are two outstanding courses that are being developed right now. This is just a really amazing thing, and I just want to, just let you know that I really believe that I can just tell through your work that these are topics that are certainly near and dear to you, and they're very practical. I see use for these, with the two topics, and I can tell that there's been clearly a rationale there. The audiences have been clearly identified, and I see them as being useful outside the scope of this course as a course project and things like that. So there's that piece. The second piece, I really hope that you're seeing the power of the work breakdown structure in this particular case, because I'm looking through them and I can tell the amount of planning that's gone into this. And if not, then you're fooling me pretty well, because it seems like there was time spent. You sat down either virtually or in person, and you hammered out some of the details. You gave thought to what it is that you were going to do, the time limits, a schedule. All of these things are incredibly necessary as an instructional designer, and I'm glad that at least it appears that you've really done a really nice job at that. So I hope you're seeing the value in that. That's what that experience is really all about with that. A couple of things also. I see in both of these courses, and I mentioned them in both of them, and it's the reason I bring it up is because it's something that we're working on in Northeastern actually now. Is this whole idea of true modularity in a course, and that is, being able to take a module and pluck out the one that you're interested in or the one that you need, and being able to take it almost independent of the other ones. I said in both particular cases, you're not held to this, but just think about it, bear it in mind, because in a lot of cases, this can make your course even more in demand, because you actually have the flexibility of choosing which topic is relevant to you, right? If I'm, if one of those modules is not truly applicable, or is not really what I need, I may not want to take the whole course, if that makes sense. So just kind of think about that. If you have any questions about it, feel free to reach out to me or whatever. But just that is just a good thing to be thinking about. And also, with regards to the grading, and I want to just talk about this, and this is a global thing for the entire course, right? In some cases there may appear to be a little bit of a nitpickiness that a detail was missed here or there or whatever, and that the points were not awarded in that particular case. I can tell you, my reason for that is I want us all to be totally and completely attentive to the rubric and know exactly what's being expected. And so I think that's the important part of that. And the second part is, I do allow for revisions. Revisions are just as important as anything. And learning from feedback and being able to revise based on the feedback, I think makes perfect sense. So when there are those cases, more often than not, I'm going to give you the opportunity to revise it for full credit. And it's as simple as that. So you can kind of expect that that's what will be the case going forward. And of course, that the stipulation being that you're handing in your first, your absolute best work first time round, and then with some feedback, you may want to revise it and whatnot on your own. But it's of course your choice. So. Outstanding job on these project plans and so forth. I hope you got something out of it, and I'm really looking forward to looking to the official objectives and outcomes assignment, and then we're flying, baby. I mean, we're just going to get moving on the development, and some exciting topics that are coming up in the forthcoming weeks that are going to be relevant and germane to what you're doing, and I hope they're rewarding for you. So nice job, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.